Hey, this is Dan
Oh, I was yawning. I'm sorry.
from GigaBoots. we got our cricket buddies here. Not sure if you can hear them over the game and us, but yeah.
Sometimes I go to the base shop, I buy a bucket of cricket and throw them in the corner.
Just throw them in the room, all over the goddamn place.
I love those guys.
And then Bob leaves. He's just like, do the quick play with these, you dick. So yeah, this is GT Academy 2013, and it is a demo basically for Gran Turismo 6.
Not that they would tell you about that.
No, that's not for you. You get the Sunday Cup, the Clement Cup, and then you get special events. So the Sunday Cup you have to do in the Leaf. These are Nissan exclusive cars for this.
Because this is some
Nissan
Academy demo thing.
Powered by Gran Turismo 6. And then 370Z is what you use for the Clubman Cup. So I'm going to go ahead and use the 370Z in the Clubman Cup, and
Yeah.
yeah, because it's a faster car.
Yeah, it's a much better looking car too. All
yeah,
that.
So the major graphic achievement with this game is that it has tessellation for insane amount of polygons like what just flew across the screen.
I really hope in this game we see the end of non-premium cars.
I do too.
I wish they would talk about that at all.
I do too, since that's the major complaint of their last game. I also hope that the next time we see a Gran Turismo, it doesn't have vertically stretched resolutions and that it's actually 1080p, because watching the fences and the various other things flicker as they move from one vertical line to another.
It'd be nice if they just held off and made Gran Turismo 6 amazing on PS4, wouldn't it?
I don't know. If I was a Gran Turismo fan and I got one Gran Turismo on my PS3, which is what me and my coworker thought was going to happen, right?
Right.
For the longest time, I was really upset.
Yeah?
Yes, you bought a PS3 for Gran Turismo 6, or 5. You didn't think that was the only one. You weren't like, that was Gran Turismo 5, that's enough,
When
I'm
it came
done.
in after 4 years, I never expected another one.
No, but that's not what this is about. This isn't about your expectations. This is about they deserve.
Okay.
You know?
Well, they got all those other releases, like...
No, those aren't... Prologue doesn't count as a real release. HD Hella doesn't count. I mean, it's a cool thing, and I'm glad they did it. I actually have my acceleration deceleration set to L2 and R2, and next-gen controller couldn't come soon enough.
Right.
I find the, God, look at the polygonal detail there. That's absolutely nuts.
It is pretty darn nice looking. I'm a lot more impressed by the physics, honestly.
Yeah, the physics are really good. It is a completely, redone suspension system, and you can tell, like, the amount of kick you get out of each and every bump, going over hills and stuff like that, and even hitting the brakes slightly is way more realistic than it was last time. And that's not saying it was a chump last time either. You know?
Right, I mean, it was probably the best in the industry.
Right, and that's sort of the funny thing. I forget who it was. I think it was the guys at the PlayStation blog. They were like, it's the most realistic, driving game on the market. And then there's a slight moment where they keep talking about it, and they realize they have to address it eventually. So they're like, no, this isn't even this is not subjectively speaking. Car companies use this to simulate their cars. It is the most realistic driving simulator on the market. Forza, whatever. But of course, they can't say Forza.
Yeah,
they can't even say that Hotline Miami was on PC.
Man.
The blogcast is awkward because of that.
Right, I imagine it has to be. Want to show us some different view angles just to...
No.
No? Okay.
I'm driving. I always... my favorite game in Gran Turismo, what?
That.
What?
Don't do that.
Why? My favorite game in Gran Turismo is look behind me and see what's there when I look, but not in the rearview mirror. Because they do that a lot. Like, there's some bleacher seats, like those up there. If you look through your rear view, it won't have any of the seats.
Huh.
Like, it'll just be a flat polygon, completely flat, that goes up. So, yeah. Actually, that's a lot better. It's in the test. The challenges that are at the end of this that are insanely hard that happens.
Wow. Yeah, I really like the in-cockpit view, so...
It's a cockpit. That's my cockpit.
Yeah.
And that's a fuselage.
Uh-huh.
Where are my wings? I'm gonna crash. Stop breaking things!
Oh yeah, so let's watch the replay. That's what GT is, right? You race and then you watch it.
Certain effects, it does really bug me.
Yeah.
As to be expected, it's
Right.
it's me,
Right.
and they're laying the effects on, and it's a late PS3 game. Like, all three of these things are conspiring.
Ugh. Vast.
Yeah. But once again, this is just a demo for 6. It's by no means done.
Right. But yeah,
And they optimize all the way up until the end. You know?
Right. These replays too, you can really see the way the tires move. It looks so different from any other game I've seen. I was driving a lot more crazy, and when you drive crazy, it's really, really noticeable in these replays.
What do you mean exactly by the way they move? Do you mean like vertically, or the way they turn into things and...
The way they vertically, and you see the whole car like lurch to the side as you turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which, that's a more suspension model thing.
Right.
Yeah, that was the effect I was talking about. As it did a harsh pan to the right, you could see the darkness of the edge of the screen start to creep in, so a large part of the right margin of the screen was darker.
I figured that was supposed to be emulating some lens.
I mean, that's just bad optic image stabilization. That's all that is if they're emulating it. And I couldn't think of any professional. Yeah.
Right.
And it creeps so far in, too.
It does.
And I mean, they could be doing that, but that doesn't mean it doesn't look bad.
Right.
Sadly. But yeah, this is... My God.
That was a weird cut.
Yeah, this game is really, really pretty. I can't wait to have the sim options in here properly so I can upgrade, my
yes.
vehicle.
I hope the menu structure's been completely reworked since last time.
Honestly, this sort of reflects that.
Yeah, I mean, this looks a lot more streamlined, but
God damn, is it more streamlined.
I have to worry that that's only because it's the demo, so they made the most streamlined thing they could.
Right, that is the concern. Just to show off some car variety, I guess I'll now go and show off this one.
Okay.
I honestly, I just kept going through colors over and over and over, and I'm like, I need to find a version of this car that looks like I would be okay owning it, and I couldn't. The silver one I arrived at. This was actually a really cool technique. The flag logo, it keeps you very visually stimulated as it loads in the stuff.
Right.
And it loads it in faster than Gran Turismo 5 anyways.
Right. I was surprised this is only a gig. I mean...
Yeah.
I know it's only like 3 courses, two cars. 2
cars, yeah.
But some used to Gran Turismo would be like, no, I want all your hard drive.
Your hard drive. Give it to me.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't do that. You can actually see everything inside the car.
I have to feel like emulating the driving area like this, the cockpit,
Yes.
and using a steering wheel must be absolutely nuts.
Right.
To just see your movements translate to the screen. Hey, buddy. I understand people not liking the lack of damage models.
Right. I kind of expect that from Gran Turismo now.
I honestly like it
Yeah.
because I can do that and win because of my ability to do that. Is that a balance issue for the game? Yeah.
Yeah, I think there would be some level of simulation you could try and be like, yeah, no, let's have damage happen. So if I do this, I'm screwed.
I figure they got tires down so much with that they feel okay with the fact that the entirety of it isn't simulated.
I guess it's just I know that that's a lot of how Forza's winning people over.
Oh, I'm hitting the brake, right, the right analog stick.
What are you doing? You're clearly hitting the brake.
Oh, I just thought he was looking down because I was hitting the right analog stick down.
Okay.
Man, seeing that side view mirror is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. But what I was saying is a lot of ways Forza's won people over is
the damage models.
Damage models mixed with how much you can customize the difficulty and all the features therein. So, I don't know if I fully agree.
Multi-track drifting.
Fully agree with all that damage or difficulty settings, but yeah, having a you get him, Dan. This is course legal, right?
This is how I Gran Turismo. I don't know about you people at home.
I guess we'll get to see lots of those physics models. I saw some people on NeoGAF posted, and you can drive off the road in certain areas to see leaves kick up.
I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, it's somewhere in one of these levels.
Crazy.
Right?
Or they're lying.
They could be making their own bull shots.
Yes. I'm a winner.
I like the Ferris wheel in the background.
It's a nice touch. Here, let me hit the right analog stick down. I'll look at it. Yep, there we go. I'm looking.
Yeah, let's see this brake action going on in your replay. Can we fast forward replays? I don't know.
No. This particular game doesn't have fast forwarding replays. 5 obviously did.
Right. It's just to see this little dinky car go around like this with these cool effects. I'm like, okay, what is this for?
What's... It's always funny to see, like, me driving in a Gran Turismo in the replay mode.
They should, like, you should be banned.
I know this. Do they know this?
I feel like they need to get the AI should be better by now too as enemy drivers. They should be a little bit more not just following the race line completely accurately.
Yeah.
I mean, I still really like Gran Turismo, but I wish that they would evolve in these ways. It's like, it's great. You got the best simulation there is. That's awesome.
Can you improve this as a game?
Right? Here you go, break it. Hey, get out of here.
And fuck you, buddy. It's really crazy to stare at the tires.
Yeah, it is.
Like the inside of them, especially when you... Oh, wait, I can't pause here. Darn it.
Okay, now you're going to go into Mad Max territory with this one.
Oh, the camera was off of me for my multi-track drifting.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We still have this.
I am the windrower. Fear me.
They just have a guy with a sniper rifle there for when people start doing this. Like, no.
Shoots tires
no more.
out.
What, tires? No,
No,
your head.
after I crash, then they shoot me in the head.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know,
I figured it'd be the head, then the tires, just to stop it.
No, you shoot the tires, so I have to crash and deal with that, and then you shoot me.
Okay. Man, Gran Turismo is harsh.
Yeah.
Why are they murdering people?
I think it's more of an issue with the official racing circuits. Like, they're very...
Yeah, they're
serious.
too strict.
Yeah.
This is like... What is that? Battle Royale, yeah. Only
Yeah.
for car racing.
Yeah.
Okay.
One moment as it backs out. So, the whole point of the rest of that, you're supposed to go through those, and then you get to try these. And these are parts of a course that you have to get in ridiculous times. And as I mentioned in the podcast, I spent about 2, maybe 3 hours on this one specific one and got it within 0.3 seconds of the gold.
And does this, after you beat this, does that let you post your scores online?
The
or?
5th one is the relevant one.
Oh,
for
wow.
all of the ranking. Man, we need to soundproof this room. Sirens be going like crazy.
No, this is Gran Turismo. That's how
Gran
it is.
Turismo's real.
This also is a Need for Speed sequel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Right?
More
Like,
you
not
know.
many people do. It seems illogical.
It seems, in fact, fucking crazy, but, you know, they're willing to try anything in the 8th generation of consoles. I'm certainly not doing it from that view.
Or any view. Switches constantly.
Well, yeah. I'm certainly not from any view. Did this thing
Lap
change?
invalid left the
Yeah,
course.
because
wow,
I went slightly on the
This is
grass.
actually just completely... Wow, that's great.
Yeah, and you have to do the whole thing in a nuts amount of time.
I'm surprised, apparently, a lot of people dislike the licenses.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo. I mean, I used to really hate them back when I was a kid because I was
Right.
really bad at driving technique. But I don't know. After actually figuring out how to play the game, I found them to be a really like unique, challenging part to the ways that the progression works.
I like anything that takes the core mechanics of a game and puts it in a smaller environment and, you know, structures it really hard on that. So, you know, time trial based, you know, specific segments of a circuit.
Right.
I really enjoy, which is why I pissed away 2 or 3 hours on this.
Does it let you go to the next one without getting gold?
Yes,
Okay.
I can go and try it, and I will for this quick play, but I'm trying this again.
Because that other one was just invalid.
Oh, I don't doubt this one might be by the end of it. And I'm not saying every run of mine is invalid, and that's why I haven't done it.
Right.
No, I've done really good runs. In fact, where's my ghost? Is it just not gonna show him?
No ghost. You don't have the cloud, Dad.
Oh, this is true. I don't have Microsoft Azure.
That's right. How are you gonna get on the ghost date without? No, you can't.
You can't without Azure.
38 seconds.
And one more try. Just one.
Just
Because
one.
it's another 40 seconds. I don't think the viewers at home are losing out on much. Bleachers.
Oh no.
Completely different.
Huh. Oh, there's a ghost.
Yeah, but it's
'Cause-
probably today's crappy
Right.
ghost. Oh no! Damn you, ghost! I blame you!
He clearly did that. That was him.
That was
What a
him.
jerk. Oh, you had that one, Dad.
I did have that one. And then the ghost scared me. This is a scary ghost.
What car are you in? And
The 307Z.
Okay, I figured, but you know.
Yeah, my best run on this involved me doing a crazy drift around that.
Cool.
Yeah, this racing line isn't quite accurate for this car. I don't think it's custom tailored to the
Probably
vehicle.
not.
So a lot of times it'll be like, dude, brake starting here, and you'll be like, no. And you're right.
Yeah, the braking line is never the ideal path.
So yeah, as you can see, I popped in the ghost there. There's a button to make it disappear.
Oh, okay.
I invalidated right at the end of that when I wasn't looking,
Oh,
apparently. But yeah, so that was 37.7. I need to chop 2.25 seconds off of that,
whew.
which is really hard. No one on my friends list has done it.
Do you actually have people on your friends list playing it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Last I checked, only one. Let's check now. Oh, now it's 2. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, Jax! You just made me a liar! Damn it!
He loves Mortal Kombat too, Dan.
He does.
He's got to be good at Gran Turismo.
Right, they're basically the same game. Wow, I'm now down to 82,000th. I was at 53,000th place yesterday. You know what? That invigorates me to try again
Of course it does.
some other time.
Okay.
I tricked you. I can't believe that bastard beat me by half a second. I bet he has a racing wheel. Let's be honest, most PlayStation fans are also Gran Turismo fans.
How is that true? I don't know.
Well,
I know it used to be true.
it did used to be true. I guess a lot of people have gone over to Forza.
Yeah.
Sorry, Forza. It's like pizza.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're both delicious.
Uh-huh. Hot fresh out of the oven.
Out of a vending machine.
Uh-huh.
We need to buy one of those.
Wait, what?
That's the thing, yeah.
Oh, the pizza vending
Pizza
machine?
vending machine. No, Forza vending machine. It's just
It's like,
prints
I
out-
know we could make that, but I
prints
don't
out-
want to.
It's kind of illegal.
No, it's just
Here's your illegitimate copy of Forza.
I was gonna say we buy a lot of copies of Forza.
There we go.
So is it the same track as different part?
Completely different bench. Sorry, still killing me. Yes, they're all based on this one track.
Wow.
Which makes me go, wow, the final game's gonna be nuts if it has a lot of stuff like this.
Yeah, I have to wonder if there will be a lot of stuff like this or not.
I imagine there will be. I don't think... Well, I don't know. Maybe everything like this in the game will have online rankings.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, I guess there was the Nissan Academy section 5 too, so there should be something like this.
Yeah, so it ranks you, right?
Okay.
It ranks you on all of these, but the only important one is the last one, which, as I said before...
Whoa!
Yeah, the tire simulation is different between this and the normal circuits.
Yeah?
You can tell. You can tell this is the hyper-realistic simulation tires.
Ooh.
That just, you know, the grip isn't an insanely high grippage. So if you turn even more than slightly, you're gonna start peeling.
Cool.
Yeah, it is cool. I enjoy that. I really want one of those racing wheels, though.
It would be cool.
I mean, we bought the Move. Why haven't we bought that?
Because we forgot to buy it when it was on sale at that Sony store.
Yeah. No, wait. I didn't have the money that time. My paycheck was a day later. We came back later and it was gone.
Right. Darn it.
So now I'm just gonna go to the last one to see what it expects from
Oh,
me.
is it the whole course? It's the whole course.
It's the whole course, which is what I was saying before.
That makes sense. Wow. Data collecting.
There we go. Just hitting X did it. If I remember correctly, the reason why this probably uses that vertical scaling is because there's a hardware vertical scaler in the PS3.
Huh.
Not a bi-dimensional scaler. It doesn't do horizontal and vertical. It just does vertical, and then some crazy workaround can make it do. Yeah, the PS3 is the best
amazing.
design system ever fucking made by human beings.
Clearly.
Mark Cerny will tell you that much. This course is hard. Can we have a different one? You know what? Maybe this isn't the same. Maybe the Silverstone course. I mean, it looks exactly like that Clubman Cup course, but
No, this looks very different from that Clubman course.
well, I didn't play both of them, but like during this quick play, but I think it looks like one of them. God damn, the fucking tires. But yeah, the balance meter on the bottom becomes especially handy here, because if you pass that first notch, you're gonna start peeling. You're gonna start drifting.
Cool.
And not in a good way.
But I thought that you need the drift, or at least overdrift.
No.
Aw.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's
I get
gone.
those cones tell you, so I was like, how
Well,
would you even know?
if
Oh,
you go on
it's-
the grass at all, like
Well,
if you even slightly tap.
It looked like you went into concrete, but I wasn't sure. I have heard that someone in the top 10 rankings on this uses a controller. That may no longer be true, because I read that yesterday.
Right. Man, that must suck to get into the top 10 and then be dethroned.
Yeah.
That must hurt. Physically. It is really fun to just start drifting like crazy and then have to counteract it. Like on these simulation tires. Because, like, most video games, if they let you drift, it isn't crazy hard to stop drifting.
Right, it's not realistic at all with the drifts, whereas this with realistic drifts, they're dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Multi-track driving. Like that. See? Like, stopping it from drifting slightly is just very, very fine touch, and you can very easily just over-adjust and screw everything.
Sure, spinning out wouldn't ruin you. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, you just fly off the course, and I'm sure he would understand.
Right, it would.
It's
You wouldn't
not
be
like it's
disqualified,
Gran
really.
Turismo or something.
This honestly reminds me of my experience with Gran Turismo 1, I believe, where if you went off the course even slightly, it just ended the game. I was like, Jesus,
Wow.
this is no, I'm done. But yeah, you hit that grass and it just game over, man.
Was that like in every?
Every event I played,
Wow.
it might have been a demo or something.
Wow, that's even worse.
Yeah, I know. Kind of turned me off from ever playing Gran Turismo.
Yeah, you never played it after that.
Clearly. Until 3 came out. And I had a PS2.
3 was way better than the prior installments.
3 was amazing.
And the installment after it.
Right? God, 3 is just... Oh, you can just keep lapping until you get a score you like. Okay, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, I like off-roading. It's cool.
I'm sure the car is fine.
It'll be fine.